Hi, it's Sunday, and guess what? I have another part of the beach for you. This is in Ormond by the Sea, and it's Argosy Park, and they have this explaining when there were mom and pop motels. I often wish to go back to that, nice and leisurely. Now it's a lot of condos. Let me show you. See what I mean? I know one of my neighbors, her mom and dad own a condo right near here. They bought it years ago. That was very smart investing on their part. But unfortunately, her parents have not been in the best of health. So she moved down here to help them. So she comes over here quite a lot. And as you can see, there really aren't a lot of people on the beach. Maybe because there aren't the facilities here, but there's a shopping mall across the street, which I've been to. Look how these waves are forming. Pretty amazing, huh? You just could watch them for hours. I tell ya. The water's coming in higher and higher, or further and further, I should say. Well, I'm back home after I took a walk in the beach. I went to Publix across the street, and Publix always has my favorite yogurt. Can't even talk. It's I think they make it in the United States now. When I first started to buy it, they brought it in from Canada. But this is my favorite. It's a little bit more expensive. I don't buy it that often, but that's it. I should sit out here more often. Well, now that it's getting cooler, I can do that. But I just noticed on the trees, now this is outside my window, they are losing their color. The colors are changing, even on these trees. And I think these are oak. I'm not sure. Hi, it's me. Haven't seen me in a while. I'm sitting out here on my porch. When I got off the beach before, I thought to myself, it's gonna rain. So I looked up the weather on the phone. No notice of rain. I'm thinking to myself, they're wrong. So I'm sitting out here, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't care what they say, it's gonna rain. I had taken a geography class when I was in college. Now that's many moons ago, and the professor taught us a lot about, weather conditions and what happens, when it's, cause rain. And sure enough, I looked on the weather again, and they say it's gonna rain. So I can just tell. I'm looking at the people parking over there. I don't know who it is, if they're just, the garbage bin is across the way. So I see a lot of people coming and going, emptying garbage. There's also one in the back of the building. Sometimes I take turns emptying my garbage. Should it be in front of the building or the back of the building? Hey, I do little things to keep from getting bored. What can I tell you? So it's gonna rain, but I'm gonna sit out here more often. People are gonna say, is she talking to herself? Of course. Maybe they'll leave me alone then. They don't bother me anyway. My one neighbor was saying she got a letter from the office about the fact that she was feeding the squirrels and they don't want her to do that. Well, I'm sorry, I don't feed the squirrels. My mother had an incident years ago when we were young. She used to feed the squirrels all the time. And one time she ran out of stuff to feed them. The squirrels came to the door and tried to get in the house. I remember my father was furious with her. Don't feed the squirrels. He always called them hairy rats. And they got in between the, in the, what do you call it? The first and second floor of the house one time. Had the hardest time getting rid of them. Then he put aluminum siding on the house. We had another kind of siding. So that's about it. I made plans to go away next weekend. I'm going down to the Everglades National Park. And in a couple weeks, I'm going to Tampa to meet my son. Whoop, now it's getting loud. All right, take care, everybody. I will talk to you soon. Bye.